Hi everyone, welcome to another video. Today's video includes a market vlog, and if you have not been here before, my name is Amanda and I have Drinker Crochet is my small business. We are doing a market vlog at a dance competition today, and it's going to include students from, I'm going to guess 12 years of age. No, actually they were a little bit younger than that. So I'm going to say like 7 to about 18 years old. And this is my market demographic, so I'm very excited to see how things play out here. And come along and let's see how this goes. Okay, it is about 10:20. The dance competition started at 8:30. So I've been here a couple hours and I've made 5 sales. And so it's a dance competition for all the schools around the area, and I used to be a secretary at one of the middle schools that is competing, so a lot of my girls came up and they said hi, and actually most of my sales came from them. So I don't know if it's my stuff or it's because they knew me, but that is what is going on. And we are all set up in like the commons area, so let me go ahead and give you a rundown of what that looks like. See how much space I have between the tables? So we're lined up along the edge here. There's my stuff. Got all the vendors are in one room. And that is the setup. Okay, it is 1:30, time for a little update. There was a rush around lunchtime, which makes sense because I am in the commons and people are eating here. And so we're just here in the commons, and I had a lot of the dance teams got done competing, and so then they came and they were eating and they saw my stuff, and then there was a big rush. So I've already sold out of a lot of things, and I got a special order because this girl really wanted the capybara and I didn't have one. So I was like, I'm not local, and I'm always afraid that people don't want to spend the money for shipping. And he's like, I've got an address. And so I was like, okay, yeah, I mean, if you don't mind paying the shipping, then we're good. But the shipping is typically as much as the item, so that, I don't know. I wouldn't do it, so I always assume that other people wouldn't. So that's my little update so far. Sold out of cows, sold out of capybara. That's it on selling out of things, but it's going well. And I'm gonna pack up probably, we get to choose when we get to leave, and so I think once somebody starts packing up, we all will, but I'm thinking about 3, so another hour and a half, and we'll see how it goes. Okay, so it is 2 o'clock, and we decided that we're gonna go ahead and pack up, just because it was getting kind of dead in there. And as I'm packing up, I made 3 sales, so I could just tell that my husband was ready to go. So we're gonna go ahead and go, and this is the first show I've done where they said they didn't really care if you stay till the end. So I made enough to make it a day, and it was great. Here we go.
Okay, so it is a couple days after the market, and it did really well. So some things that I want to go over that I might want to change a little bit for next time. At this space, I only had 1 table. I had a 6-foot table, so I tried to make height and dimension. And so I think I did a pretty good job getting all my stuff in there on 1 table when usually it doesn't all fit. And for this one, I didn't bring anything other than the plushies because I knew that was going to be my target demographic, what they wanted. And so the hats and the headbands I left at home. Blankets, I wasn't even going to try and sell a baby quilt because no one's going to be buying a baby quilt. This is a teenage girl, well, I guess girls and boys. It was a dance competition. Most of them were girls. So, some things. I brought 10 pigs to this event, and I sold 6. And this is not a big shocker because the pigs are super cute, and yeah, I've got one right here. I mean, super cute, right? Okay, and they generally, I sell a lot of those. I sell them for $10, and they just go really quickly. So I did sell 6 of those. Some shockers here. The turtles. The turtles, they're about like this big. They're good size, and you probably saw them in my market vlog. And I sell them for $25, but normally I sell a couple. But this one I sold 4. I only had 1 turtle left over. So my next market, which I expect to have more people walking through, I'm going to bring more turtles. Just because they are super cute. I love them. I just, they kind of hug you because they're, what do you call them? Fins? Are they fins? They flop and they hug your shoulder. Is cute. Next, something that shocked me. I sold out of cows. Which, I know the cows are cute. I sell the smaller cows. Are like this big. I sell those for $20. And then I sell my longhorn. He's like this big. I sell him for $50. And I sold out. I only brought 4 cows. And one of the big ones, the big longhorns. So I sold all 5 cows. And so next time I am making more cows. They do take a little bit longer to make, so I don't always have a lot of them prepped, but I have been working really hard to be getting cows for my next show. And then I did introduce a new plushie this time, and if I knew that it was going to cause such a ruckus, I would have made more of them. I just didn't really care for the pattern. And so if I don't like the pattern, I really don't want to make a whole lot of them. And so I think I fixed the pattern so that it turns out right. It was just wonky. And so I had to add a different stitch to it. But the capybara, I had 1 and it sold. So I did sell actually 2 of those. And I did get his sent off, and it looked pretty cute. Really enjoyed it. So I think I'm going to make a few more since I figured out how to change the pattern. And then other than that, I had a lot of one-off things. I introduced my new lettuce, and everyone kept coming by, and they're like, oh, there's broccoli. And I'm like, it doesn't even look like broccoli. It's definitely lettuce. So I don't know. You tell me. If you watched the setup, did my lettuce look like broccoli? Oh, let me know. Because if that is the case, then maybe I need to change something or market it differently. Maybe I need to call it broccoli. I don't know. Yeah, just random things. I sold 1 carrot, 1 octopus, 1 mushroom. It was just weird, the ones that I sold. And every market is different, which is totally understandable. So I was there from, it wasn't quite 8 o'clock. It was like 8:30-ish, I believe, to about 2 o'clock. So about 5, we're going to call it 5 hours. And my total sales for a 5-hour show in February was $447. And so I'm going to count that as a win because February last year I made $0. So I'm pretty excited about that show. And so far I've got about 1 show lined up every month for the year. Of course, in fall is way different and I haven't signed up for those yet. But I do have a show in March. I have a show in April. Oh, I'm so excited about that show. I got accepted to that one. It's a 2-day show and there's 16,000 people that come. So please, if you have not done so already, hit that subscribe button so that you can see me sell out. We're going to sell out. That's my plan. We're going to sell out in April. Okay. If you like this video, don't forget to hit that like button and I will see you all next time.